I want some food. Did y'all like when y'all were younger and y'all get some food like your parents, you know, while they cooking up in the kitchen? I always ask. Sometimes I sneak a little something.
I want to leave my food alone.
Can I just get
You ain't like your damn daddy and get in there. Step aside.
I want a rib.
Go step aside.
I can't get a rib.
Come here. What? Come here.
Tell your here first. Look at my food. It's good. Alright, so today is Monday. Somehow I don't know what the actual date is. But anyway, it'll be on screen. I just wanted to say something because it just popped up to my head. So like strong versus weak, because I seen this on a comment. It's like it takes a strong woman to stay when a person is cheating, and I'm just like, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Like no, no. Now I'm gonna break it down. We all have people in our life, and I said this before. We all have people in our life that hurts us, and we take that hurt for decades, years, or whatever the case may be. But we take that hurt and that disrespect because we really think that this person or this person or those people are gonna change, and that they're gonna become something better, and they're gonna learn. But no, eventually you realize that you have to accept the person who they are, and they're not gonna really change, and they could care less, and it is what it is. So you have to let it go. And when enough is enough, enough is enough. And so for me, I've gone through that. So when you're talking about getting in a relationship with a guy, and talking about boyfriend, girlfriend, and marriage, and all this, I solely believe that you should be 100% faithful to me. Now, if you cheat once, I ain't staying. When it become knowledge to me, I'm out. It's over with. Ain't no I'm baby this and baby that and baby whoop the whoop the doop the doop la 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 la. Cause I ain't trying to hear that shit. La 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 la. Cause you had a choice and you need to build up our things. And if we had partners that come talk to me, why you gotta cheat on the queen? On the queen. Yeah, it just makes no sense. So no. Like I said, we all have, so it depends on the woman. So if the woman never been hurt by anybody tragically or whatever, and it's the boyfriend, it might be the boyfriend for her, or for somebody else it might be friends or family or this and that. So this particular person, you gonna have one or two. One is gonna, he's gonna cheat once and he might never cheat again, which is very rare, very, very rare. Typically, and they might, they go on, be married, maybe have a kid or two, or a few kids or whatever. And then the kids are like maybe 5 or 6 or 10, and he cheated again. Oh, I forgive you, baby. He do it again. I forgive you, baby. Now it's not one. One went dormant. Then years went by. Here he is cheating again. Cheating again. Cheating again. The kids are grown, and basically y'all probably ain't touched each other for real. Y'all probably don't have a real relationship at this point, but you want to stay in this marriage and you don't ever get divorced. That's the first lady, and you go outside because you want to keep up this image, or you just don't want to start over, and you just want to be with him, and you don't care, and he can cheat all day, and it breaks you and it really hurts you, but you love him and that's who you want to be with. And so I ain't gonna say you accept it. You accept him for who he is, and you take him as he is, as a cheating bastard. And you stay in this unhappy relationship, or this you happy one minute and when he cheats you unhappy again, like this unstable relationship, and you just stay to the day you die. First woman. The second woman, she leaves. But if they have kids or if they just got married, she don't leave immediately after the first cheating. After he cheated plethora of times. Ooh, did you see it? Sorry. She only leaves maybe 2 to 3, 4, 5, 6 decades later, and she's old. Like they probably got married young. Like I'm gonna say like in their late, cause a lot of people get married pretty early, but I'm gonna say they late 20s they got married, and she stayed about 3 decades, and now all of a sudden she's like, I can't take this anymore, and I'm leaving. Maybe they had kids, maybe they did, but regardless of the matter, she left because she just can't take it. And then there's the woman number 3 who like, I already told you from jump, like I've been hurt before, I've been played before, blah blah blah, like I've been all of that before, I've been hurt, and that if that's what you want to do, if you ever feel like you want to be with somebody else or whatever, come to me first, and we can end things properly, or we could talk it out, see what can happen or whatever. But come to me first. He did not come to her first. He just cheated anyway. They were having issues because it was some things he wasn't talking to her about. And she was just like, I told you from jump what it was. Why were you being a coward about things? And he's like, baby, I'm sorry. I love you. You're the only one for me. Well, let me tell you something. I'm out. I told you from jump. What I was doing, what I was about, and what I wanted. And I listened to what you was about and what you wanted. And we were on the same page. But somewhere along the way, you got lost and you kept all your feelings balled up. When I told you from jump, just come talk to me. If it's something that I am not seeing, come talk to me. You chose not to. You chose to cheat. You chose to do that. So I hope she was worth it. And I hope it was great. Because you lost me. And I just obviously wasn't enough for you. I wasn't the one for you, and it had nothing to do with me. It just had everything to do with whatever you got going on. I just ain't the one for you, and that's okay. And they probably was together for a year or 2, but she bossed up and got out of it. And so it takes a strong individual. Now let's hold on before we get there. I want to say this. I don't think you're weak if you get married to someone. Now, I think you're weak if you get married to someone and you already know that they're cheating and they're mistreating you already before the marriage. I don't care if y'all publicize your engagement or whatever. It is not embarrassing. What is embarrassing is you going along with someone who does not deserve you, who will treat you like crap, and you gotta be unhappy for no reason. Like, that's stupid. That's dumb to me. Now, that's embarrassing. Okay, but it's not embarrassing if you like, you know, y'all posted y'all engagement and this and that, and you thought like, yeah, but he wasn't what you needed him to be, you know. So why go along with something like that? You know what I'm saying? So that's weak to me. You already see he ain't nothing. What makes you think he's gonna be different because you're married? Not a doggone thing. Not a doggone thing. Okay, so that's weak. What's weak is staying in a relationship. Like, you tried everything that you could to make it work, for better or worse, right? And you tried, but you can't be the only one trying. It takes 2 to tango. Just like he cheated, it takes 2 to tango. It takes 2 to tango. So don't just blame that woman. Blame that man too. It takes 2 to tango. He should have been adult enough to come to you and then you like fix y'all problems. And if y'all couldn't, then separate. Anyways, so that's weak, you know, knowing that you tried everything and you gave it your all and you still decided to stay with somebody because of an image, just because you can say you have somebody, or because y'all have kids, which is stupid. All the reasons to stay with somebody when they mistreat you is just stupid. And so that's weak. Being around individuals who do not support you, who don't really love you, and who could give 2 craps about you. Right now we're talking about cheating. So staying with a man who don't value, who don't respect you, who don't honor you, and don't honor the vows that y'all had to each other. Like, dead it. Especially if before you get married or you ain't got kids, like, dead it ahead of time. Stop getting into situations just because you want to keep up a certain facade. It's stupid. If he ain't respecting you before, he's not going to respect you now. He's not going to respect you because he got a ring on his finger. It's just not going to happen. What's strong What makes you a strong woman is knowing your self-worth, knowing who you are. And if that person, if your spouse or your significant other isn't treating you with the utmost respect, dead it and leave and start over. It takes a strong individual to leave and start over. To leave and start all the way over, especially if you've been with this person for a long time. But people change and circumstances change too, and you just have to realize who you are, what you are worth, and just leave. It takes a weak person to stay in toxic relationships and just deal with it. And it takes an even stronger human being to go head on about their business and get with somebody who's gonna treat them right. It's okay to start over. It is okay. Know your self-worth. Know that you deserve better. And that's all, folks.